Global warming. Is it happening? I would say that most evidence suggests it is. What's the cause? Most evidence does not substantiate the claim that it is caused by human activity, or at least to the extent that it would change things one way or the other if we started doing things quite differently. However, because I guarantee you I have looked at, I mean, there's a pile of studies this high that says, yes, it's caused by man's contribution of carbon to the atmosphere. Pile of studies this high says, no, it's not. That is a natural phenomenon. That this happens and has happened historically over time. And man is, you know, it's almost audacious of us to think that we can actually change this pattern, our activities on this planet. But I will tell you this, it almost is a moot point with me because, you see, I think we have to move as quickly as possible away from petroleum-based products and petroleum for our energy uses for national security reasons. We have to develop as much energy as we possibly can in this country. I voted for, I want drilling in Anwar on the continental shelf. I want to do whatever we can do in the United States of America to develop energy sources that are not reliant upon Hugo Chavez or anybody else in the Middle East. You look around at these countries and, you know, billions of dollars are flowing every single day over there to countries that use it to essentially figure out ways to kill us. This is not a good idea, I don't think. Right? So we should move away from that. And that means, you know, absolutely, I am totally supportive of biofuels, of nuclear energy, totally supportive of nuclear energy. If we have to do it, it is as safe. I know everybody gets a little uptight about this, but honestly, it's as safe as an energy source as you could possibly imagine. The problem is the storage of the waste. And Yucca Mountain, I've forgotten how many billions of dollars has gone into that now, and the Nevada delegation has been able to stop us from actually moving. However, we are now developing, again, technology, it's amazing what happens. You know, you now are able to develop ways to store that energy in manners that are in places that are not quite as, they're not the same kind of structural requirements anymore. Texas now says, yes, we'll take them. So we can solve these problems of storage. We have to move quickly, though, because it takes years between the time of a permit, the time you actually get a plant built, right? But even that technology is developing so that we're lessening that time. So I want to move as quickly as possible to a condition where we would have carbon reduction by a tremendous amount, but we would be doing it probably for reasons other than what the global warming theorists and somebody asked me, as all the candidates had to give their idea of the best book of fiction that they've read. They had asked me, they asked this, AP asks you this long list of what's your favorite books, what's your favorite movies, and all this goofy stuff, color, I don't know. And one was, what's your favorite book of fiction? And I said, it's Al Gore's Inconvenient Truth. So anyway, but like I say, it's almost a moot point because I would move in that direction anyway, simply because of national security reasons. And so good, we'd be reducing the carbon.